that I am here as a messenger. I want you to get this. I am here as a messenger of the commission. The other person who will have moved is the speaker. The other person who will have moved is the speaker, who is the chairman of the commission, and the speaker can't come here, and therefore I'm doing it on his behalf. Mr. Speaker, the mandate of the Parliamentary Service Commission, Mr. Speaker, pursuant to Article 127(1) of the Constitution, among others, is to provide services and facilities to the members and staff for the efficient and effective running of Parliament, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, Article 127 of the Constitution, 6, provides the mandate of the Commission as providing services and facilities to ensure the efficient and effective functioning of Parliament, B, constituting office in the Parliamentary Service and appointing and supervising office holders, C, preparing annual estimates of expenditure of the Parliamentary Service and submitting them to the National Assembly for approval and exercising budgetary control over the service. D, Mr. Speaker, undertaking singly or jointly with other relevant organizations.
Order, honorable members. Order, honorable Kainan. Order. Order, honorable members. Order. Will the honorable members on their feet take their seats? Order, honorable members. Order. We shall hear the honorable Kainan in silence.
Mr. Speaker, I just want to request the members. I am the messenger on behalf of the Commission, on behalf of the Speaker, who is the chairman. Mr. Speaker, don't hit the messenger, go for the message. Mr. Speaker, C is performing other functions necessary for the well-being of the members and the staff of Parliament, or as prescribed by national legislation. Mr. Speaker, Article 127(2) and 3 provides for the composition of the Commission. Mr. Speaker, the chairman is the Honorable Moses Wetangula, the Speaker of the National Assembly. The vice is the Honorable Naomi Shaban, the Honorable George Kaniri, yours truly, the Honorable Aaron Cheriot, the Honorable Ben Mumanyi, the Honorable Rachel Ameso, and Jeremiah Nyegenye, who is the Clerk of the Senate and Secretary to the Commission. Mr. Speaker, the recruitment of the position of the Clerk, Mr. Speaker of the National Assembly. Mr. Speaker, the position of the Clerk of a House is an office in the Parliamentary Service Commission established under Article 128 of the Constitution. Mr. Speaker, the immediate former Clerk of the National Assembly, Mr. Michael Sialai, who is our High Commissioner to Namibia, was appointed on 27 March 2017, having served in various ranks in the service. Mr. Speaker, the retirement age of our staff in the Parliamentary Service Commission is 60 years, and Michael Sialai was due to retire on 25th May 2021, having attained the age of 60 years. However, Mr. Speaker, on 4th May 2021, the National Assembly considered a report from the Parliamentary Service Commission and resolved as follows. Pursuant to the provisions of Article 127(6)(b and Article 128(1) of the Constitution, Mr. Speaker, in furtherance of the resolution of the Parliamentary Service Commission of 7th April 2021, this House approved the appointment of Michael Sialai as a Clerk of the National Assembly on contractual terms, Mr. Speaker, with effect from 26 May 2021 2021 and ended on 31st July 2022, barely some few days, Mr. Speaker, before the election. C, Mr. Speaker, calls upon the Commission to commence the process of recruiting a new clerk of the National Assembly not later than
Order, honorable members, order.
February 2022, so as to ensure a smooth and seamless transition, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, due to the impending end of the contract of the incumbent, Mr. Michael Selai, on 31st July 2022, as well as the resolution of the Assembly to commence the process, and Mr. Speaker, I want to emphasize, this was the resolution of this very House, Mr. Speaker, to commence the recruitment of the new clerk not later than February 2022, so as to ensure a smooth and seamless transition. The Parliamentary Service Commission advertised for the position of the clerk of the National Assembly in 2 dailies, Mr. Speaker, 2 daily newspapers with the national circulation, that is the Nation newspaper and the Standard newspaper, and the website of the Parliamentary Service Commission on February 4th, February 2022. A copy of the advertisement, Mr. Speaker, is attached. The closing date, Mr. Speaker, of the application was 21st February 2022.
Order. Order, honorable members, order. Order, Honorable Faith Gitao and your team. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, order. Honorable Osoro, you are the whip.